Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, where last episode we finished our vacancy verification in the downtown district and returned to City Hall to correct their information before setting out into the Geofront's A sector once again to exterminate the monster within, the Megalobat. Having received a call from Sergei about two gangs causing a disturbance in the downtown district, we now check it out.
So if I'm right in saying that is the full amount of slots we currently have anyway. Just about sorting them out. So if I was to give you a course, I'd probably give you the action course. Make you a little bit faster. You're our fastest anyway. You've already got HP one, so I give you the mind one. Up your attack there. I give you the HP one for now. Which makes you kind of a not so good secondary healer for the time being. It might be better to put it on you. But then, once it's got affects whole party. What arts are we looking at here then? Tier, Icicle Edge still. Tier, 4-day Icicle Edge and Firebolt. And Chrono Downs. Accelerates time in an area. Speed minus 25%. Not bad. Okay, Bracer Skill. Is it later yet? It's not later yet. One of these days it's gonna be later. One of these days. That's not the right way. Don't know what day you think that'll be, but one of these days it'll be there. Look over there. Check it out. Looks like things are about to get heated. Hey, you blue bastards. Keep acting all smug and we're going to put you right where you belong, in the dirt. Ah, you damn bugs have been getting on our nerves for far too long. Pretty ballsy of you to pull this underhanded crap on us. This is precisely why you Neanderthals are so annoying. We don't need to rely on underhanded tactics to take care of hoodlums like you. And besides, you were the one who sent one of our men to the hospital. What's the saying? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth? You better prepare yourselves, because we're going to pass judgment on you. By and by us, you blue bastards. World doesn't need to be here for us to kick your asses. You took the words right out of my mouth. Waste its presence is unnecessary for us to take out trash like you. Prepare for the crusade, everyone. It's time we eliminate these Saber Viper scum. Hold it! The hell? I've never seen any of you before. Cease your fighting immediately. Your thoughtless actions are causing a disturbance for all the residents living here. How will they use? I'm quite fine. Huh? Who do you think you are, coming out of nowhere and bossing us around? Bossing? Yeah. Well, I guess we just look like a bunch of randos to them. How do we proceed? We just say, we're a rival gang in town, the special support section. The ladies over there like, oh, it's getting entertaining. Stop without revealing our identity. I mean, we might be able to defuse this by just going, yo, with the... Probably not with that, like... Probably not with that intonation. I don't think any police officer walking up going, yo, with the police is going to be that much intimidating. We're the CPD Special Support Section. We've received a request from residents of the area to intervene. I'm just thinking, yo. You're police officers. Ain't no way in hell. I've got the thing. There's no way the police will respond to a request like that. They never come here. If you're gonna lie, at least come up with a better one than that. What the? We're being serious. Regardless, that doesn't change the fact that you're disturbing the other residents. If you're so intent on handing out ass kickings, then why not take it outside the city? I'm sure you guys could use the exercise. You got guts, I'll give you that. But you can waltz into the downtown district and run your mouth like that. We have our own code we follow here. If you keep pushing your luck, all they'll get you is a trip to an early grave. Damn it. Oh, nice nail back there. We ain't getting through these punks at all. Are there no other conclusions to this situation? I suppose we have no other choice. Yeah, why not? Oh, what do we have here? I didn't notice how cute those two chicks were. I'm trying to act cool so you can impress them. Why don't you babe stitch those losers and hang out with some real men? You really are a bunch of Neanderthals. This isn't the time to be hitting on women. How about we just get rid of these pests first? We can continue our fight afterward. Are you okay with that, you red worms? Yeah, fine by us. Take them down, boys. How many are we fighting? Oh, okay, that's not that bad. He says. I gotta scan them though. Oh my god, are they all different people? Well, that's gonna cause issues, I'm sure. Depends how much HP you have. Well, we'll put our frontliners on the front line. Pepper bomb? Oh man, my eyes! Literally! At least I didn't have scan. So, you know. Well, I gotta build up my stuff anyway. I'll go for you. Oh my god, that did way more damage than I thought it would. Am I taking these guys too lightly? I don't know. Saber Viper knife. Oh my god, they all need separate scans. Remember the Saber Vipers? Paralyzes with a stun knife. Bring it on! Oh, my defense is lowered now. Oh, that's a bit rude. Oh, hello. You've identified yourself as secondary target, have you? Testament iron pipe. Remember the Testaments. Cracks the ground with an iron pipe. Okay, we're rushing. Does that mean I can take this guy down in one, turn? It'll take a little bit more. Now, I can't see, but with this rush on, right? I should just be able to cast an art straight away because of it. And arts don't miss. Brains. Oh, I don't mind my strength going up. Okay, you're the next target. Which means I need to... How many more analyzers do I have? I'm running out of S-craft here. I'm not doing any hits, so therefore I'm not getting any more. This is Nail Bat. It's anyone who gets close with a bat covered in nails. A great name you've got, Mr. Nail Bat. Okay, he's not down yet. But man, my eyes. My poor eyes. Why would you do this? I'll use a battle scope instead on this one. Set you some CP. Has an array of ammo for a slingshot. He's actually the weakest of the lot. These guys are too tough. I'll go for that guy. Hello. Aha! The power of teamwork and justice on our side. I can't reach you. This disappoints me. Clear them out. Not bad experience. I take it these support members down the bottom are supposed to be those two things down the bottom right. A relaxant, a tear bomb, an S tablet, and cooling spray. We rub them too. Damn, these guys are no amateurs. Those two bitches. I thought they were just arm candy. What's with the stuff? That thing nearly fried me. What the hell? Stop screwing with us. You guys really are bracers, aren't you? I told you already. We're police officers. People really have lost all trust in the police. Fine, have it your way. We're done playing nice. This time you're all dead. Let's do this, men. We must show them the true power of the Testaments, even if they are bracers. What in the absolute hell do you guys think you're doing? I think you've all done quite enough. Oh. The bosses, yeah? Wold! Wazi, you came! Wazi. Never gonna say it right. Oh, these guys must be... Looks like our head honchos have entered the battlefield. Wazi. You guys been having fun while I was napping. So anyone gonna explain what the hell's going on here? How do we put this? We were trying to teach them blue bastards a lesson. Then these 4 chumps came out of nowhere and interrupted our fight. Ugh! You moron. Didn't I tell you to use that damn head of yours before you start shit? Are you dumbasses trying to piss all over my reputation by taking up fights in public? Is that it? No, sir. Not at all. We'd never do anything to piss on your reputation. Ugh. And what do you all have to say for yourselves? Should I take this to mean you're not capable of following my orders? Wait, hold on, Waze. They started taunting us. That's why we... Enough of your excuses. As members of the Brotherhood, you should know better than this. I understand. But we'll reflect upon our actions. It's fine, as long as you guys understand. You guys are the same as ever. Bunch of freaking weirdos. Making your men dress up in those creepy-ass threads. Think you're a cult leader or something? I didn't force anyone to wear these garments. And how about you taking your anger out on your subordinates? Is that any way for a leader to act? What's with these two? I can't gauge their relationship. Anyway, we've got more important matters to deal with. You four, is it true you're actually police officer? Yes, we are. If so, you sure don't look the part. From the looks of it, they ain't half bad at fighting, though. Especially the redhead. Dude's built like an ox. Well, thanks, buddy. Can't say I hold a candle to you, though. As for the 2 ladies with you, there's no way you can convince me they're police officers. I gotta admit, they're good-looking gals, though. How flattering. It's true, though. With the CPD's new recruits, we're with the Special Support Section, a division that was just established. Oh, you're the ones that appeared in today's issue of the Crossbell Times, then. Leave it to the Crossbell Times to be on top of things. These guys pull off something big. Yeah, apparently they were a prophetic opening act to one of the guild's dramatic rescues. Oh, I'm sorry, I suppose your so-called contributions did help, if only slightly. Don't make that face. I'll stop teasing you poor guys. My name's... Wazi. Wazi Hemisphere. Nice name. I suppose you could call me the leader of the Testaments. Why the uncertainty? Well, you fit the image of a leader far more than I do. That shiny bold head of yours is the perfect thing to rally troops around. Enough screwing around. The name's Wold Wales, leader of the Saber Vipers. So you're Wazi and Wold then? Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD Special Support Section. I imagine that you don't intend on escalating the conflict any further? Is it fine if I leave the rest to you two? What's so funny? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how wonderfully naive you are. You think we plan on de-escalating the situation? What kind of dumbass train of thought is that? The only reason we stopped them is because we haven't finished our preparations. We plan on having the ultimate showdown once we're ready. When we do finally go at it, you can bet it ain't gonna be the child's play you just saw. Which one of us is gonna be left standing? We ain't stopping until one side's nothing but corpses. What? You're kidding me, right? You guys really trying to kill each other? I don't know why you're acting all surprised. It was pretty obvious which one of us will get their asses handed to him right now. Keep running your mouth while you still can. At any rate, this is none of your business. A bunch of government dogs, heck, a bunch of rookies like yourself should stay out of this. What? Yeah, time to roll out, boys. Yeah.
Let's get going too.
Yes, sir. That was weird.
Well, they're quite the handful. I get the feeling they were completely serious about everything they said too.
Yeah, based on what we saw, this place will be a war zone in the next few days. Things are gonna get really bloody, I can tell.
We have technically completed the mission assigned to us by the Chief. This problem is beyond the scope of our mission, correct?
I disagree. As things stand, I don't think we can truly call our mission complete just yet.
If we walk off now, then the police will never regain the citizens' trust. A convincing argument. You're right, Lloyd. Now that we've gotten involved, we need to find some way to stop them from fighting.
Bit of a tall order, ain't it? They didn't strike me as the type to start playing nice just because someone told them to.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, shoot. So,
All these 50-50s.
they probably count for something.
Requesting support from HQ makes a ton of sense.
Except the police don't really come out this way, so they may not respond. But equally, we're not here to give it a...
Is this a situation where we need...
The game agrees with me 50%.
I take it, like, if we request support from HQ and they come and they help break it up, great. But that's just the police breaking up a thing. This is going to be a respect thing. It's not even going to be just a respect thing. It's going to be a... Before we can up the police's reputation, we need to up our personal reputation, correct? We need to show that we're capable because they already look down on us. But I'm saying it's probably that. I mean, no matter what, even if we request support, I bet they wouldn't come. I reckon we'll handle it ourselves anyway, you know? If they don't actually come here, and we've got to show that we are the new law in town. I doubt we receive any support if we send in a request to headquarters. It seems like our best course of action is to take care of this ourselves. Oh, should we at least report in and see what the headquarters has to say? They might offer to increase patrols in the area.
You mean from 0 to what?
I doubt it. Think about it. Those guys were causing a scene in broad daylight. They knew the police wouldn't show up to stop them. I think headquarters has intentionally abandoned the downtown district. Oh. According to the database, the patrols in this district have been drastically decreased as of late. It seems the purpose was budget related. Oh,
good job. Looks like we were right.
But doesn't that mean we're kind of screwed? Why not just confront each group head on, beat their asses, and make sure they don't step out of line?
The respect thing, isn't it?
Just that kind of lowers us ourselves a little bit, though.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Hold on a second. Why do they even want to wipe each other out in the first place? I am not actually sure either.
Ain't it obvious? They're a bunch of heated hooligans trying to take control of some territory.
I don't think that's the case. If it were that simple, they wouldn't need to completely wipe each other out.
It'd make more sense if they were competing over a vested interest, but they're just a simple gang of delinquents.
So why is it necessary for them to go to such lengths? I'm impressed by your deduction. Likewise.
Damn, man.
What's wrong? Did I say something strange? Not at all. I was just thinking that you truly earned those detective qualifications of yours.
Yeah, you ain't half bad.
Now that I think about it, it didn't seem like the leaders hated each other's guts all that much. There is a strong possibility that some underlying reason is driving the conflict. One known only to them and serious enough to warrant the two groups trying to wipe each other out. Yeah, that was my thought process. Well, there's only one thing left to do, right?
You know it.
Should we pay the Saber Vipers and Testaments a visit? Which of the two should we speak to first?
I don't get... That's not a choice then. Okay.
That was a close call. I have a feeling today's going to be the day. I'm going to stay inside today, Roos. Hey, what were they like? Were they really that scary? Oh, something going on? A group of those kids had gathered here a short while ago, but these old ears of mine couldn't make out what all the fuss was about. The entertainment's gone now. Any way I could just rest quickly? I guess not.
Just wondering if I could... It's obviously going to involve some fighting, isn't it? I'll top you up a little bit. That means Ellie's a little lower. It costs 10 EP to do that. I'm going to save because I'm going to attempt to leave the area. Because it looks like some dialogue, at least here, has moved on. But we can indeed leave. Interestingly, the music for this has completely taken over here. There we go, the Bracer Guild, now it's them for help. But I think then the only dialogue that doesn't move forward is the dialogue specifically. Yeah, in that area. Interesting. Anything change in Lotus Heights? Does this guy still complain about his breeze? Good grief, those whippersnappers are back at it again. I was a lad full of spit and vinegar back in my day too, but they should spend all that energy on something more useful than fighting. We're all in this forgotten little corner of the city together, so can't these folks just try to get along? Makes you wonder. Maybe it's the booze guy. What's with all that ruckus? Did something happen? Nothing more than that. Is it just me or did it get more quiet? Is that the issue? Oh yeah, that's our vacant building. The utter lack of police intervention is one of the biggest flaws of living here. Oh, but don't get me wrong, we don't intend to leave. Besides, we wouldn't have any place to go anyway. La 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 la. I wonder if Daddy's going to come home early tonight. Where is Daddy? Daddy might come home at a bad time at this rate. Who the hell? He's still snoring. Mr. Boozehound is never going to wake up. I guess these guys are nearest, right? Pine Valley is still closed. That? What? Oh, that's wins and losses. I'm always like, that's the weirdest tic-tac-toe game I've ever seen. It's missing a line. A billiards table? Must be one of those billiards clubs. Seems like a pretty nice place. Yeah, I like it. Trinity. This facility seems to possess a legitimate business permit. So this is the Testament's hangout. What do you want? Ah, hey. Wait, you're... those police dogs? Hello there, sorry to intrude. The sign said you were open, so I figured we'd come by and have a friendly chat. Do you really think you could just waltz in here like this? What do you want with us? You better have a good reason for being here. If you come to fight, we'll continue where we left off and settle things once and for all. Stop. Abbas, why are you stopping us? Do not forget, this place is our sanctuary. Cease your petty arguments. What are your orders, Wazzy? Let's see. I don't see the harm in letting them say. Understood. One day I'll get it right. Thanks. What's the matter with these people? They look as if they're about to hold some kind of ceremony. Well, why are you here? Didn't I tell you guys already? I don't have anything to say to a bunch of dogs. Just because you don't have anything to say to us doesn't mean the opposite holds true. We'd appreciate it if you could cooperate with us in an investigation. An investigation? Let me just say up front that I don't intend to put our fight with the Vipers on hold. The residents may be bothered by our little scuffles, but they'll just have to deal with it until it's all over. Yeah, don't worry, we're not here to stop your dispute with the Vipers. We came here to find out the reason behind it. Why are the both of you trying to wipe each other out? Oh? That's... Silence. And Wazzy, handle this. Sorry. Considering your reaction, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Care to share the details with us? Even if I bother explaining the details to you, what could you possibly hope to accomplish? If you were bracers, that'd be one thing, but what are the police going to do? Are you guys really planning on helping out a bunch of ruffians like us? I'll admit that the police have been awfully negligent when it comes to the downtown district. And you're not wrong. Knowing the details doesn't necessarily mean that we'd be able to help you out. After all, we're not bracers. We don't prioritize the safety of civilians like they do. Whoa there, pal. Wait a minute, Lloyd. What's the point in us talking then? Do you honestly think I'd graciously provide you information with nothing in return, as no one taught you the concept of give and take? That's where you're wrong. I do have something to give in return. Oh, do tell. A detective's job is to shine a light on the secrets that lie deep in the shadows of society. At least that's what I was taught growing up. If your heart holds even the slightest bit of that darkness known as doubt, then we can help relieve you of that shadow looming over you. We'll uncover the truth, no matter what. That is what I have to give in return. Ah, impressive. Fantastic! Absolutely fantastic! It's not every day you get to hear an overly dramatic speech of that caliber. You're Lloyd, right? I like you. It's been a while since I've had such a good laugh. I wasn't saying all that to get a laugh. Anyway, what's your answer? Will you share with us your reason for wanting to wipe out the Saber Vipers? Alright, fine. It'd be rude of me to deny you after such a rousing speech. Abbas, if you would please. Understood. I've yet to introduce myself. My name is Abbas. I'm a member of the Testaments. Oh, pleased to meet you. He's huge. Is he a bodybuilder or something? The incident responsible for our dispute occurred 5 nights ago. One of our members was ambushed by the Vipers in a nearby alleyway. Ambushed? Would you say that it wasn't just a normal everyday fight? It wasn't a fight at all. He took a heavy blow to the back of his head and was beaten by a group of guys well after he lost consciousness. It was a massacre. They beat him so bad that he was sent to the hospital. Damn, no mercy at all, eh? So how's the victim doing now? Based on what we learned from the hospital, he hasn't regained consciousness yet. They finished treating his other wounds, but the blow to his head was more serious than it first appeared. We're currently waiting for further updates on his condition. I see. Is it safe to assume you didn't report this attack to the police? Why would we? I can't imagine they'd offer any assistance. Regardless, the culprits are clear. Involving the police would only interfere with our plans to deal with the situation ourselves. I see. Hold on. If the victim is yet to regain consciousness, how can you claim with certainty that the Saber Vipers are the culprits? Hey, she's right. Is this all only based on circumstantial evidence? That's why you may think we're not so simple-minded. We're known for being a fair bit sharper than our meat-headed counterparts. Well, I suppose you may find that hard to believe. Where is he? We've got good reasons to be sure the Vipers are the culprits. I'm sure you can deduce what that reason is, Mr. Detective. Well... Location of the assault. Footprints left at the scene. Oh god, 3 choices. The location of the assault would be anywhere within here. I'm assuming that would just be like saying they're the rival gang and they attacked us, so that's not exactly bang on. Footprints left at the scene. I don't think that would be it. Unless the footprints led back, like... So, I stood in oil, assaulted a guy, and walked all the way back to our base and made sure all the prints just stayed the whole way. So I'm assuming... I would completely cross out the footprints left at the scene. Location of the assault, I mean... That's not very scientific. It's probably the wounds. On the basis of... They were distinctly using different weaponry. Was it the nail bat by any chance? But like, your weaponry isn't exactly that tech or different. It'd be really obvious to probably... striations of bullets. It's not a gun. It's like, if Randy was to assault you, or like, Tio was to assault you with their weapons, you'd probably get what it is. Middle choice, baby.
I think I know. You were able to discern their identities by the type of wound inflicted, right? Right you are, my friend. There we go. While most of the injuries were bumps and bruises, there were also a few lacerations. It was as though they'd used something both sharp and blunt in their assault. Bumps and bruises paired with lacerations from something both sharp and blunt. Oh! Gotcha. You figure it was done by a nail bat like we saw one of them using earlier. Thank you, brain. Yeah, it was the most standout weapon of everything there. I pointed it out as soon as we saw it. I see. The wounds inflicted on him could certainly serve as decisive pieces of evidence. But also a nail bat isn't that hard to make. I think I've got a good grasp of what happened now. Thank you, this information was very helpful. Sure, no problem. Is that what you wanted, though? Here I was, thinking you would come in here to beg us to stop our plans for revenge. I'd obviously love for you to refrain from carrying out your plans against the Vipers, but I still don't have enough information to come to a conclusion yet. We need to pay the Saber Vipers a visit, hear their side of the story first. If we're able to figure out anything new, we'll let you know. Well, alright then. Looks like you're dead set on carrying out the little investigation of yours, Mr. Detective. I'll be waiting with bated breath to see what you turn up. And don't forget, if your investigation fails, we'll turn this district into a bloodbath. Understood. I'll be sure to bring you back information that won't leave you disappointed. Yeah, I don't think decisive evidence is the nail bat either, but it was the weapon that stood out the most out of the metal pipes, the knives. Blunt and also stabby. But yeah. A nail bat is an impromptu improvised weapon. You get a stick and you get some nails and you hammer the nails in, right? That's kind of how it is, right? I don't know how to make one exactly, but it's something anyone can make. Lloyd, right? You're a pretty interesting guy. Yeah, feel free to drop by and feed me some interesting information every once in a while. I can be patient, as long as it's juicy enough. We are waiting for the hospital to notify us of Azel's condition. We should leave immediately if you finish saying your piece. Can I play some billiards, please? Who's the loser here? Azel's the one that got ambushed. We're going to take revenge for our comrade. Wazy forbade us from... Wazi. I can't say it right, can I? Wazy. Wazi. Forbade us from acting without his permission, though. I'll get it right by the next session, maybe. That's usually when my brain auto-corrects this stuff, after I learn. I will not think about stopping you, and I'm totally thinking about stopping you. You better listen well. Trinity is Waze's holy ground. You'll pay the price if you do anything to get in his way. You may not know this about us, but we don't really act alone. We stand together. But that day, Azel was going home for the first time in a while. When we found Azel, he was already collapsed on the ground, covered in cuts and bruises. This was definitely the work of a nail bat those brutes are so fond of. Damn it. I see. Thanks for taking the time to give us information. I only talked to you because Wazi asked me to. Don't get so full of yourselves, you incompetent cops. It's just like, I'm friendly. Until I'm not. They are scumbags. It's a killer weapon.